My name is Emily Dahl, and I'll be leading you tonight through our concert by Charlie Three Valves and the Weird Seven. We are here to have some fun and hope you will too. We'll get started with one of our favorite Dixieland numbers, Tin Roof Blues. Tin Roof Blues is a jazz composition by the New Orleans Rhythm Kings, first recorded in 1923 in Richmond, Indiana. It was written by band members Paul Mares, Ben Pollack, Mel Stitzel, George Brunies, and Leon Roppolo. This tune has become a jazz standard and is one of the most recorded and often played New Orleans jazz compositions. This sheet music cover was an illustration of the Tin Roof Cafe Dance Hall on Washington Avenue in New Orleans, and thus the name, the Tin Roof Blues. Louis Armstrong and the All-Stars recorded the song for Columbia Records in 1924. Here is the Tin Roof Blues. Way Down Yonder in New Orleans was first published in 1922 with music by Turner Layton Jr. and lyrics by Henry Creamer, but may be best remembered from its performance by Harry Connick Jr. in September 2005 at the NBC Hurricane Katrina fundraiser, a concert for hurricane relief that raised over $50 million. Way Down Yonder in New Orleans was first performed at the Winter Garden Theater in New York in Act 2 of the Broadway musical Spice of 1922. Freddie Cannon's 1959 version of the song became the first record in the rock era to have a full brass section and reached number 3 on the Billboard chart in early 1960. Here we go, Way Down Yonder in New Orleans.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I love to hear that order. It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing is a 1931 composition by Duke Ellington with lyrics by Irving Mills. The music was composed and arranged by Ellington in August 1931 during intermissions at the Lincoln Tavern in Chicago and was first recorded by Ellington and his orchestra for Brunswick Records on February 2nd, 1932. The song became famous, and Ellington wrote that the song's title reflected the sentiment of jazz musicians of the time. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. So let's swing. Basin Street Blues is a Dixieland jazz band standard written by Spencer Williams in 1928 and recorded that year by Louis Armstrong. The verse with the lyric, "Won't you come along with me to the Mississippi," was later added by Glenn Miller and Jack Teagarden. The Basin Street of the title refers to the main street of Storyville, the red light district of the early 20th century New Orleans, which was located north of the French Quarter. Here is Basin Street Blues. Come along with me to the Mississippi. We'll take the boat to the land of dreams, steam down along down to New Orleans. The band's there to meet us, old friends to greet us. Basin Street is the street where the lead always meet in New Orleans, land of dreams. You'll never know how nice it seems or just how much it really means. Glad to be, yes sirree, where welcome's free, dear to me, where I can lose my Basin Street blues. Basin Street is the street where the lead always meet in New Orleans, land of dreams. You'll never know how nice it seems or just how much it really means. Glad to be, yes sirree, where welcome's free, dear to me, where I can lose my Basin Street blues. St. James Infirmary Blues is an American blues song and a jazz standard of uncertain origin. Louis Armstrong made the song famous in his 1928 recording, on which Don Redman was credited as composer. Later releases of the song gave the name Joe Primrose, a pseudonym of Irving Mills. Some of the uncertainty with the origin of the song, for example, is that St. James Hospital refers to a hospital of that name in London. There is some difficulty in this because the hospital in question closed in 1532 when King Henry VIII acquired the land to build St. James Palace. In any event, we prefer the Louis Armstrong version of the song. Here is St. James Infirmary Blues.
One. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello? You're good. Okay. First, let me thank everybody for coming tonight to the 2022 jazz concert here at McHenry County College. And this is our Dixieland band, Charlie Three Valves and the Weird Seven. If you followed us over the years, the name has remained the same, but the seven is always changing, and numbers is different. But anyway, I'd like to introduce you to the group. First is Charlie Three Valves, is over there, and next to him on trumpet also is Rachel Stark. And then we have Chris Beltz on clarinet, and next to her is Bill Thomson on trombone. And then we have Dale Williams on tenor. And then for our rhythm section, we have Mark Dopita, on piano, John Musto on banjo, Donna Bressler on bass, and Glenn Kiermas on drums. And then our vocalist and master of ceremony is Emily Dahl. I'd like to thank Mike Hillstrom, Paige Lush for their ongoing support of this group. And I want to also give Paul Bayer a holler and thank you for the technology, the sound and lights and everything for our program tonight. So thank you, Paul, for supporting our concert. And now we will resume with St. James Infirmary.
Number 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Our last number tonight is one we all know. Chicago, That Toddlin' Town was written by Fred Fisher and published in 1922. The best-known version is by Frank Sinatra, recorded in 1957. Sinatra also sang a different version of the song in the 1957 movie The Joker is Wild, in which he starred. We hope you have had as much fun as we've had tonight. Thank you all for coming. Chicago, Chicago, the toddling town, Chicago, Chicago, I'll show you around. Bet your bottom dollar you'll lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday couldn't put down. To say they do things they don't do on Broadway. Say they have the time of their life. I saw a man, he danced with his wife in Chicago, Chicago, my hometown.
We're going to clear off the stage now, pretty much, and